Hello well-wishers, I welcome you all once again to my YouTube channel Aspiring Minds. In today's video, we are going to read about the 5 most important themes that have been outlined by Marge Piercy in her poem A Work of Artifice. And I have already made a video explaining the poem line by line, which you can have a look at my channel. I'll also try to provide the link to the video in the I button, which will be flashing on the right hand side on the top of your screens. So without much ado, let us begin with our reading of the poem. Now, what are some of the important things that come to your mind when you think about the word environment? It is pollution, global warming, soil erosion. We see how these problems are becoming major issues and have already started affecting human beings. Haven't you seen the condition of Delhi? Every day the people wake up to a cloud of smoke. There is smog every day in that city. So that is how it is affecting our lives daily. It is we human beings who are, inviting trouble for ourselves. Now, this is exactly what has been mentioned by Marge Piercy in her work, A Work of Artifice. It is how we human beings are constantly interacting with nature, and interaction is fine, but we are disturbing nature. We are disturbing its foundation. The bonsai tree in the poem is serving as a metaphor of how we human beings, through the gardener's image, are constantly interacting with nature and trying to change it to suit our needs. The nature is supposed to exist on its own, but it is we human beings who are constantly interfering with its regular working, and once again we are inviting trouble for ourselves. The second most important theme that we come across when we read the poem A Work of Artifice is gender roles and expectations of the society. Now, if you see from the 2 images which I have also provided alongside, you will see that in the poem also, the bonsai tree is described as a creature which is supposed to be delicate, it is supposed to be domestic. That is exactly what has been happening for a very long time with the women, especially in India. The women have constantly been restricted to the 4 walls of their homes. They are not allowed to step out. They are always supposed to be decked up in beautiful ornaments, supposed to be doing the daily household chores. They are not supposed to be using their mind, their thought processes, their reasoning ability, their logic, but they're supposed to just do the menial daily course of everyday life, and that is how they're supposed to carry on with their life. And Marge Piercy brings that out very beautifully in the poem. The 4th important theme in the poem is beauty versus artifice. Now, this is a very important theme of the poem, and it is the central message of the poem, we could say. The bonsai tree is described as being a masterpiece of power. If you go back and read stanza 3 or go back and refer to my video where I've explained in details about the line by line meaning of stanza 3, you'll see that the poet is also suggesting what are some of the ways in which you can restrict the growth of women by, you can dwarf their growth. That is the phrase the poet uses. What is the exact ways in which you can dwarf the growth? By bounding the feet, by, telling or shifting the attention of the women towards outward beauty. Now, that is something which also is happening in the poem. The bonsai tree is being made to, realize that, being beautiful outwardly is more important. Your inner beauty does not matter. Now, does it not happen with the people in society also? The zero-sized figure, doing extensive diets like the keto diet, intermittent fasting and whatnot. Why is a woman or a man always judged by his outward appearance, by the way he looks, by the way he dresses up? No, those are not things which are of importance, but that is exactly what the gardener has been doing to the bonsai tree. That is the language in which he is talking to the bonsai tree, telling that it will be nice if you can make your feet look beautiful, or you can make your body parts look beautiful and attractive. So that is something which has been happening, prevailing in the society for a very long time, and the poet brings that out as an important theme and the central message of the poem, that these are things which have been focused upon for a very long time, and it is now time that we shift our attention to other things of more important nature. See, here I have brought out a few images which I had downloaded from the internet, and I've tried to show that how that it has been an age-old tradition that a woman should always be decked up, she should be always wearing ornaments, she should, take care of her outward beauty. A very recent movie where Aishwarya Rai is also, featured, or any movie for that matter, this is just one random example that I came across. Any movie that you see, it is always the, look of the, heroine, her makeup, all this is given so much attention. So it is time that we move from out towards the inner side and focus on more important things. It's important that you enhance your inner beauty rather than just your outward looks. I hope I did not take much of your time. I'm here with the last theme of A Work of Artifice by Marge Piercy, that is environmental awareness. The poem can also be read from the environmental point of view about how human beings need to take care of their actions. If they don't do that, they are constantly harming the natural world. Over here we can see the gardener who is constantly trying to change and alter the way a bonsai tree looks to suit his needs, to beautify it, to earn money from it in the future. Now this earning money is not mentioned in the poem, but that is what a gardener's duty is. His work is to make a garden look more beautiful. So that is exactly what he is doing. He is beautifying the garden by giving more shape and finesse to the bonsai tree. So it is time that we stop changing the environment to suit our needs, but let the environment be as it is. Otherwise the consequences of it that we human beings will have to bear will not be good. Here are the before and after pictures of the Kedarnath tragedy that had occurred few years back. You can see how initially it was beautiful, lush, green. There was so much of human habitat that existed over here. But what happened? Because of the flash flood, the entire human settlements were washed away, and even till now the government is putting in immense efforts to restore the place. But the environmental problems are still arising over there. So that is exactly what will happen if you try to interfere too much with the natural working of nature. For latest updates by the ICSE Council, do subscribe to my channel, like, share and leave a comment down below about how you like this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. I hope I did not take too much of your time and attention. So that's it from this video, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Do like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.